I'm Kaz. I'm 37 years old. I have two kids. Well, actually three, because I have a stepson as well, but he's 21, so he's not really a kid. I live in Whangarei and I work as a head of product in a finance company. So I have a very kind of full-on responsible job. I'm married, I own my own house, and yes. So I just completed private coaching for internal conflict resolution with Faye. So I came to Faye after having a nervous breakdown, basically, again. And I just had become completely overwhelmed after COVID and renovating my house and being made redundant and then closing a business, and life just had gotten on top of me. And this was kind of the third time I'd hit this kind of, life got too much. And I was listening to a podcast that featured Faye, and it really resonated with how I was feeling. Like I was feeling kind of like on a hamster wheel, like, oh, this keeps happening to me. And I keep going to counseling and I get better for a little bit, and then I just end up back here again. I'm not changing anything. And the way that Faye was saying she approached things around, really getting to the bottom of the problem, like working from where it all started out rather than how you're feeling now and trying to get down, really sort of struck a chord with me. Like I realized that what I was feeling and kept on experiencing must come from somewhere originally, and it wasn't just what was happening now. So I decided to reach out to Faye and try something new. So since completing the work with Faye, I have just, become myself again, but in a better way. I feel much more in touch with my thoughts and where they kind of originate from. I feel much more resilient in terms of being able to deal with things that happen and the emotions that they cause, because I understand where they come from. And I feel like I've got some great sort of strategies and practices in place to help me deal with those hard times, as well as the good times. I feel much more at ease with life. Before working with Faye, I had a very bad habit of, when things got out of control, to control myself with food and exercise. I would go right back into calorie counting and right back into kicking my ass 7 days a week at really sort of high level fitness and training. I would sort of start controlling my family, organizing more stuff that I didn't really want to do and they didn't really want to do. Just that kind of over control. But since work with Faye, I've just really started listening to my body and trusting that my body doesn't need to be controlled. I've really started listening to my kids and my family and having much better conversations with my husband, and really trusting our relationship, and that I don't need to control any of those people as well. I had a lot of anxiety around going away and leaving home. Part of that probably thanks COVID, but also it was a historical one. Just being more kind of open and realizing that it's okay to feel all of those things, and that I don't need to worry so much about other people thinking whatever they want to think, really. So I really liked the support that Faye gave me. It wasn't just sessions. Obviously the sessions were amazing and really sort of cleared a lot of stuff and delved deep into specific problems each time, specific problems to me, and sort of, how and where they started. But it was really support outside sessions that sort of really helped me to see benefits. The fact that Faye was always on WhatsApp and always checking in to make sure that I was seeing progress, that if I had questions about stuff or I'd felt something uncomfortable that I wasn't happy with, that she was there to help talk it through and help provide guidance in terms of what I could do to help support that and to help clear that and to help continue building on it. So that was really the fact that it wasn't just sessions, it was life coaching, it was this sort of support after and between and during that really really helped me. Yes, so definitely recommend internal conflict resolution to others. If you are like me and you kind of continually keep having the same kind of things happen over and over again, and it doesn't really seem to get better, in fact, it seems to get worse, then being able to clear that, being able to really find the source of that, being able to really understand the source of that, and that everything builds on layers and kind of connect into your subconscious is so worthwhile. I don't believe that just talking can resolve something. Sometimes you need to just connect and feel, and that's what this does.